Okay, before this video starts, I wanted to tell you guys, I'm sorry if this video looks like Android quality because I don't know how to use my camera yet because I'm a stupid piece of shit. So, enjoy. Hi guys. So, this is the first video I'm doing of the new year. Surprisingly, I have enough energy. Nah, not energy. I'm not lazy for once. So, I'm actually filming a video. And for today's video, this sounds like a really shitty idea, but I decided why not kill two birds with one stone and work on my art project while I talk about the new year. So I don't know how this is gonna work out because I suck at multitasking, but hopefully it works out fine. So my art project is with using pastels. Let's see if I get, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I'm going to, work on this while I talk about 2019 because it's 2019 and yeah, it's like January 2nd. I should have put up this video like yesterday, but my whole family has been home for like the last week, so it's kind of awkward to record. But yeah, the only person here right now is my sister, so it's not that awkward. Anyways, I should probably start now. So this video is kind of going to be like a ramble video, or not really a ramble video, but like I don't know, to be honest, but I just want to talk about the new year and all that crap. Yeah. Oh, and if you wanted to know what my drawing or art project is like, I don't like it right now because like there's all this free space and then like, I don't know, I just don't like it right now. But it's basically supposed to be Eve, and then she's basically looking at the forbidden fruit slash tree because I'm an AP art, and if you are in AP art, you would know that you pick a theme and then you have to create a bunch of pieces based on that theme. So my theme is the beginning and the end, which is like to signify the biblical beginning and the biblical end. So yeah, that's information you don't need, but anyways, I'm going to start now because I've said that like 8 times already. Anyways, yeah, so it's January 2nd, and, oh yeah, I should probably tell you guys what I'm doing. So, right now, I'm gonna use my phone to record this because I'm using my new camera. My new camera that I don't know how to use. Right now, I'm just smudging the tree because I feel like these lines are too hard. I don't know, but yeah. That's a close-up of what I'm doing. But, I don't know, 2019, I feel like it's going to be a good year, if I do say so myself. And, I don't know, this year, I usually go into New Year's, like, not really caring or giving a shit. But, like, once the second it turned 12, I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like it was going to be a good year. So, I'm excited for this year. And I feel like a lot of good things are going to happen too because, I don't know, it's my last year of high school, so I'm done with that, which is exciting, hopefully, if I pass my classes. Because, like, I don't know, like, I'm a senior and it's the last semester and I don't want to do anything because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But, like, my grades haven't been terrible, so I feel like I can not do anything. Because, like, I finished, not to like suck my own dick or anything, but like I did finish last semester with a 4.5. Don't want to sound like an asshole, but I mean, since I ended with a good GPA, I feel like I can slack off next semester, you know? Which, I don't know, it makes me sound like a lazy piece of shit, but like I literally had one of my friends bet me, because like we're supposed to have this English project to do over this winter break, which I haven't started at all, and like I'm still contemplating if I want to do it. Like, where, I don't know, I forgot what the project was about, but she was like, because she knows that I always do my work, and she knows that I pussy out like last second and end up doing the work when I say I'm not going to. She's like, I bet you that you are going to do it. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. So, okay, so I did end up doing it, but it wasn't because of me. It was because my friends asked me to help them do their project, and they added me into it. So therefore, I did not actually do it. I was added on, I think. Half of me right now is like dying because I want to do it, but the other half, no, I don't want to do it. It's like I want to do it to have good grades, but the other half of me is like, nah, don't do it, you're good. So I don't really know what to listen to, but yeah. Um, oh yeah, and if this like drawing looks like shit, it's kind of because like I don't really work with pastels. I've only worked with pastels like 2 times. I've only worked with them at school, so I don't really know what I'm doing, and I kind of wanted to like try something new. So I was like, cause I usually do acrylic paintings, cause I like acrylic paint. So that's what my paint, like all my other projects were, and I'm like, you know what? I should probably switch it up and like try something new. So I was like, what did I kind of like to work with? And I liked working with pastels, so now I'm using pastels. Um, I'm really telling you guys shit that you probably don't care about. But yeah, see how I'm just like jumping around from topic to topic. Like I'm supposed to be talking about 2019, and I'm here telling you about how like not chalk pastels, pastels in general. Like I hate myself. But anyways, back onto what I actually wanted to talk about, which is 2019. I feel like this year is just like, since it's the last year of the decade, I feel like this is the year where we like the year of like new beginnings, basically, because a new decade is about to enter after this. It's gonna be 2020, and like if you feel like this isn't gonna be your year, this is gonna get really deep and emotional and sappy and ugly, and never mind, I need to stop. Anyways, as I was saying, just like you just have to remember that like your future is in your hands, and do things that will benefit. This makes you sound like such an asshole, but like do things that will benefit you in the end. And like if you feel like you're going to have a bad year, or if, I don't know, like do what you need to do to have that good year. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if there's someone in your life that's like doing you harm, or like that's not like, you know, doing good for you, I'm actually like using the pastel now, so if you hear little like taps, that's a pastel. But yeah, if there's somebody in your life that's like not benefiting you in any way, or that's like bringing you down or anything like that, cut them off. Like I know it's hard, especially if you're a really like nice, kind-hearted person, but like you don't need somebody in your life who's going to be like toxic to you and is not going to help you in any like way, shape, or form. So just cut that person off and like move on. And I mean, you're not going to end up hurting them anyway, because like if they're like hurting you, then obviously if you hurt them, they're going to be pissed, but like they're not going to be hurting. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just saying that because I was a very like emotional, sad boy who didn't know how to handle his emotions. But like with time and through time, I've like learned like if you don't like something, then you change it. The power is in your hands, and you shouldn't let anybody else like control your happiness, especially somebody who might be temporary or is temporary. I don't know. I have a really weird like I don't know. Before I get too deep and emotional, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, now I'm using like to fill in my sentences. Sorry, I told you I couldn't multitask. I couldn't do these two things at once, but I'm trying. Yeah, I'm sorry that like all you're gonna see me do is like, and I'm sorry if I keep looking over there. It's just like this has like a little screen now where I could like see everything. So like now I just like stare at myself in that little screen. Like I completely forget to look into the camera. I probably did that the whole beginning of this video. Shit. But yeah, what was I saying? See, oh, God. But okay, so my camera stopped recording because it's only supposed to like record for 10 minutes, and I literally just told an entire story, a whole story, and realized right at the end that it didn't record. So that's probably a sign that I need to keep my mouth shut. But to sum it all up, what I just said in the last 10 minutes is it still recording? Yes, it is. Basically, I got my tarot cards read last year, like a good 3 times. Didn't think it was gonna happen. Ended up happening last second at the very last 2 weeks of the year. So I was shook, and yeah. So my 2018 didn't end off on a very good note. But see, this is what I like about, like, this is what I'm gonna tell you guys. So I didn't want to enter 2019 on some bullshit. So I decided, you know what, I'm not entering this new year with some negative energy, with some, you know, some shit. So I basically took power into my own hands and, you know, spoke up, did my thing, talked things out, and I ended the year off pretty good. I finished the whole problem. I didn't finish the whole problem, but like I talked this whole problem out with that person that we had with. So yeah, what was I saying? Like, what does, oh God, my mental train or whatever like crashes every 5 seconds, and it's so irritating because I have like the mind of an old person. But anyways, as I was trying to say is that, yeah, you just gotta take the moral of the story is I can't talk. Like, I'm literally like dumb. Like God. Okay, moral of the story is take power into your own hands, because at the end of the day, this is your life, and you don't deserve, like, well, I don't know your story. Maybe you do deserve things, if I'm gonna be honest. But like I was saying, you for the most part, most of you don't deserve anything bad. So, take the power into your own hands and like do what you need to do to make things right, to make things positive, to bring back that positive energy, because people will really, even unintentionally, people will hurt you. Some energies will hurt you. I'm talking out here like energies. Like, I know some people really get annoyed by the term energy or vibe or whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, some, like, either people don't realize it or they just don't care, like, if you are being hurt. So you need to take the power into your hands and change it. Change that energy, because, you know, so if that ever happens this year in 2019 where you're feeling like some negative energy, oh, by the way, my camera is like on red right now, so if it dies, I'm sorry. And I just lost my train of thought. Shit. Okay, but anyways, what was I saying? Damn it. I literally think at like 5 million miles per hour. So then when I stop, I crash everywhere. So that's not good. But as I was saying, let me try to remember. I think I was talking about like how you should take the power into your own hands. Oh, okay, I remember now. So if like this year some shit's going on, or like something's going on where you don't like how things are going, then change it. Like, speak up about it. Like, and even if it's like somebody that like you care a lot about, like you really don't want to mess things up with, it'll benefit you more in the end if you speak up and say something than to just stay quiet. Because if you stay quiet, you're just gonna end up like in this huge pool of like negativity and sadness and discomfort. So that's why I say, like, if you feel as though someone or something is like messing you up, talk about it, confront it, like face it head on, because we don't have time to be dealing with negativity. And also, another thing that I wanted to touch on for 2019 is like focus on yourself. Focus on your bag. Focus on what you care about yourself, your self-esteem, your confidence. You're like, build yourself up. Like as I said, this is your year. I sound like such a life coach right now. Or like a grandma telling like their kids like, oh, good, boo, 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 boo. I don't even know what I was trying to go with that, but yeah, like I said, this is your year, and you need to take it into your hands. As ugly as that sounds, but yeah, like that's the truth. Like, power's in your hands. Do I believe in free will? Not really, and I will probably get into that in another like video, but I guess in a way you do have free will, because like you have the power to change things. All you have to do is speak up. Like, that's all you literally have to do, speak up. And like that was really hard for me to learn, like to speak up, because I've always been like a shy, quiet kid, surprisingly. So yeah, like I was never the type of kid to speak up or say anything, because I was always afraid to get my feelings hurt. But then I realized that it's better to speak up and say something instead of just sitting there and doing nothing, because if you sit there and do nothing, nothing is going to get solved. So yeah, you just have to take the power into your own hands and fix your bullshit. That's, I don't know, that's the best way of me saying things. I don't really know how else you would be able to fix something either, like, because if you don't stand up for yourself, like, you're just gonna sit there and like the other person isn't gonna do anything about it, because like, or nobody's gonna help you, because people can't read your mind. They're not gonna be like, "Aw, look at that guy over there, I wonder what's wrong, let me fix it for him." Okay, like sometimes that happens, but like that's rare nowadays. But yeah, like I'm trying to say, you gotta be your own hero sometimes. And in 2019, we gotta keep this good energy. We gotta keep this. Ew, I need to stop saying that. Like, I'm making myself cringe saying that, so I'm just gonna stop. But I'm just trying to say, like, this year, we don't want no bullshit. It's about us. It's about getting what we want. It's about accomplishing our dreams, our desires, and everything else. This video has been such like a, how many minutes is this? Oh, okay. This video has been such a like life coach thing. Yeah, I like was originally just gonna sit down and talk about this, but I'm like, why not, like I said earlier in the video, kill two birds with one stone and work on this project at the same time that I do this. And I was also watching a bunch of videos of people doing Bob Ross paintings. And I was like, okay, at first I was going to do a painting, but then I had no creativity whatsoever or like thought of what to paint. So I didn't do that because I'm too lazy to think of something to paint. And I didn't want to make a joke of myself and showing you guys how I actually paint. So, oh, and I also don't have like one of those big like easels, I think they're called. Yeah, an easel where I could just like show you guys what I'm painting at the same time. And it was too much work to do all of that stuff. So I'm doing this instead because, yeah, because I didn't just want to sit here and like not do anything. Like, I think I've done that before, but like, you know what I mean? I mean, you guys aren't really seeing much besides me talking. This is like a video where you could just like do your homework and listen to me talk, because I'm not really doing much that'll benefit you. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this is like a rambling video. I'm like really talking for no reason. As I was saying, sorry, I had to reset everything, but yeah, I'm excited for this year. I want to focus more on my social media stuff. I want to post more on Instagram because I barely post. I want to focus more on fashion because I'm pursuing fashion as my career, so I want to like, you know, get more into it, get more stuff. I'm gonna just start talking now, like I'm gonna just do this later. But yeah, I want to focus on fashion, and I don't know, I just want to like this year I want to set myself up for greatness. Basically, it's the end of this decade. This is the last year of this decade, and this next decade is going to be a decade of success. I feel like I want to get what I want to do. Like, you know, this next decade I want to focus on my success basically, and like setting myself up for life. So this year I want to focus on paving that way to get to that success, because we know shit isn't easy. So yeah, this video has been just me giving you guys life advice, and yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. And obviously this would take me like 4 hours to finish, so I'm not gonna finish this on camera. But I literally didn't do that. Like, I barely dented this like game, like, cause it's only been like 20 minutes. I barely did anything. Like, I'll show you guys. Like, it probably looks like exact same since like I showed you, but yeah, I barely did anything. You guys can barely tell the difference, but thanks for watching this video. I mean, if this video would go on for like 30 years if I kept going, but I need to stop this video now before this video ends up being a hour-long video that nobody watches. So, thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry if I made you cringe a lot, because I made myself cringe a lot. And I'm sorry that I keep like looking off somewhere else instead of the camera. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching this video. I keep getting off topic because I don't know how to handle myself. But anyways,